Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Restopolis TV, and in today's episode, I will be presenting my Ojama deck profile for the competitive TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you guys know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh!, you know that we're going through a format change, and that is the Link format. So this deck is formatted for Link monsters, and hopefully we'll see some play coming up, given that because of its effects and the stuff it has access to, it is now somewhat of an anti-meta deck. So we'll start off with the monsters. I play two Ojama Yellow, 2 Ojama Green, and 2 Black. So 2 of each of the 3 main Ojama monsters. Now these are very staple. I would not go above, gets a little cloggy, would not go below, inconsistent. I would stay right here at 2. They allow you to go into many of your different plays and are needed for many different plays. So I would only play 2 of each. Next monster is Ojama Blue. Now, Ojama Blue is the main search card in the deck. If it's destroyed by battle, you get 2 Ojama cards from your deck to hand. And this could be the normal Ojamas, another blue, or any of the spell cards or anything that you want to search out, even the trap card. Anything you want to search out to get it kind of going and get your plays rolling. Next, 2 red. When you normal summon this card, you get special summon as many from your deck. This allows you to do some of your plays with your normal Ojamas, as well as going into some of your XYZ plays, and possibly Link plays. So, very good card, but I'd only play it at 2. You will not need 3, usually. You have enough other cards to help special summon stuff out. You wouldn't need 3. Next, Raccoon support. So 2 Baby Raccoon Pompoko, 2 Baby Raccoon Tantan. When Baby Raccoon Pompoko is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 beast type monster from your deck in face down defense position. Now this can be Tantan, or you can search out a blue and try to trick your opponent into attacking it so you get to search out some stuff. Tantan, once it's destroyed by battle, you get to special summon 1 level 2 beast type monster from your deck, except another Tantan. And this is very good because all the monsters in your deck are level 2 beast type monsters. So you can easily use this to go into some XYZ plays, or use it for your Link or other plays you're trying to get out. Now, moving on to spells. The first spell card you're going to use in the deck is Ojama Country. Now this is a very good card and it's very staple in the deck. I would play 3. It allows you to send 1 Ojama from your hand, or 1 Ojama card from your hand to the grave, and special summon 1 Ojama from your grave. Now that could be the fusion monsters or any of the other ones. And also its second effect is that it switches attack and defense as long as you have a face-up Ojama. So this could allow you to, and if you didn't know, all Ojamas have 0 attack and defense. So the level 2 Ojamas have 0 attack and 1000 defense, and all the other ones, the fusion monsters, have more than that. So swapping this could really throw off your opponent if they have low defense monsters. If you're playing against something like Super Heavy Samurai, might not help that much, but then again, you don't see that deck a lot. Neither do you see this one, but just to make it a little more consistent, always play 3. It's a very good card. It allows you to go into some of your other plays I'll mention later. Then 2 Terraforming, just to get out your field spell. Pretty self-explanatory, just to create more consistency. Now play 2 Ojama Magic and 2 Ojama Delta Hurricane. Now, Ojama Magic is the card I was talking about that plays really well with Ojama Country, because you can pitch it as Ojama Country's effect, and then its effect will go off. If it's set from the hand or the field to the grave, you get to add one of each of the normal monsters to your hand. And this is significant because of cards like Ojama, Delta, Hurricane. If you have all 3 on the field, you can wipe out your opponent's entire field, which counts as spell cards, trap cards, link monsters, special deck monsters, all that. Is all gone if you can get this off, and you do that through red or a card I will mention later. You can easily get this play off. It's a really good combo, and it can really throw off your opponent. So 2 of each of those. You would not need to play 3 Ojamagic because you only played 2 sets in the normal ones, and you will only ever get off really like 1 Ojama Hurricane. Playing 3 would probably just clog the deck because you don't get that opportunity that many times. Next, 2 Polymerization. This is just to go into your fusion plays, and that's pretty much it. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just Polymerization. Next, 2 Try Right. Now, this is the other card I was talking about besides Ojama Red. If you had all 3 normal monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon them back with this card and easily go into your Ojama Delta Hurricane play. I only played 2 of these, and I would not play 3. You could probably get away with playing 1, but I played 2 just for more consistency because I love to get off that Ojama Hurricane and then quickly go into some of my Xyz or Link monster plays. It's a very, very good card for this deck. And yeah, I would suggest playing 2. You could play 1. I would not play 3 just because you only play 6 normal level 2 or lower monsters in the deck. So playing 3, you aren't going to get it off as much. Next, Mystical Space Typhoon. Just staple. You could play Twin Twister and combo off with Magic and do it that way. If you wanted, I just play Mystical Space Typhoon. It's cheaper, does half the damage, but it's really up to you and how much you want to spend. Then I play 1 Ares Rock Sunrise. This card is just used for backup. If you do not have that Ojama Country, you can use it to special summon that Ojama Blue or that Ojama King, or just extra defense to protect you, or if you're in a tight spot or something. And it has a pretty good second effect, even though it doesn't go into play that many times, but basically for each beast type in your grave, since this deck only plays beasts, you would take your opponent's attack would go down by 200. So pretty good effect if you're playing against something like Blue Eyes or something. You really need to get that attack down. This could really help you. But yeah, only 1 of these just for contingency moments. Next, draw support. 1 Dark World Dealings, 1 Potted Duality, and 1 Magical Mallet. Now, Dark World Dealings I have mainly in the deck is so you can pitch Ojamagic and get off that effect from your hand and get the 3 normal Ojama cards to your hand. Also, it just gives you 1 free draw. Pod Duality usually uses it to search out that Tantan or Ojama Blue if you do not have one in your hand at the current time and you want to get a little more consistency. Magical Mallet is if you have any normal of the cards in your hand. Since Ojamagic can only work if you have all 3 of the different named of the normal Ojama cards in your deck, yellow, black, and green, then you can activate this card, get them back in, and get into your Ojamagic plays. And that's it for the spells. Now, moving on to the traps. The first trap I play is 2 Ojama Trio. It's the main Ojama trap right now. Ojama Duo is coming out in the next set from Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'll be picking up a couple of those, and there'll be an updated deck profile probably sometime in this month, in the next 3 weeks. Ojama Trio is really good for clogging up your opponent's side of the field, and you special summon 3 level 2 0 attack 1000 defense tokens on your opponent's side of the field in defense position, and for when it leaves the field, you take 300 points damage. The only problem with this is that your opponent can use it for synchro plays, link plays, Xyz plays, and fusion plays. It can only not use them for tribute summons. So that's where the Ojama Trio kind of is a little bit unreliable, but it still could help clog up your opponent's field after using stuff like Ojama Hurricane to wipe it out and then clog it up and really annoy your opponent so they can't get their monsters out in the field and that going.